Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Oh, there's new endings for almost everything if you bring the bucket with you. Okay, awesome. We're gonna try the wife ending with the bucket. I want to see what happens. I want the bucket. Give me bucket.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
I'm a very good boy. If the bucket asks me to do something, I'm gonna follow the bucket.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here. Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
LMAO.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Yeah, just get better. Just get better.
What is comedic timing?
Are you guys tripled over in laughter yet?
Goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Okay, sounds good to me. Can I replug in the phone? No. Okay, let's do this again, but better. I trust you, narrator. I trust you'll give me a good time. Show me how to be funny.
This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me.
I have to know what, like, the actual ending of this will look like now. Is he done with the funny? I don't think so. In actuality, I think he's just getting started.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this, but now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even
I'm sorry.
melodious joke-telling.
I'm sorry. It was me. I was being a rapscallion.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this was all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other jokers. And all because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud? Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Stanley.
Okay, the bucket changes everything. We're taking the bucket everywhere we go from now on. Is there a fourth? Is there? You said something about a 4-3 something ending. Where is that? 4-3-4. Here we go. I'm sitting. We're having a great time. I love sitting here with my little bucket. Head to the window. What do I do with the window? Oh shit! Hold on.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, the opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself, perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket? No,
said the bucket.
no. you!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket!
Why am I Gollum?
This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form.
Is this where I get a boss
transforming into
fight?
A mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like... My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come.
That was a plot twist. Oh my God. Let's go, Stanley. Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Are you sick of this gag? No.
What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
We're gonna do the other
Well, if this
option
code
too,
workers were
just
gone,
because I need to
what would
know.
it mean? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Here we go. There.
Yes!
Now it's...
Yes! It's my bucket! Fuck off!
You
Yes! This bucket is the epitome of calm. I am serene. I am level-headed. Now with these stickers, I am infinitely better of a person than I was before. When you go to the boss's office, bait the door to close and walk back to Stanley's office.
Stepping into
it. Okay, I'm doing what you tell me to. Why did my accent change? Ah. You are now leaving. Oh? Escape pod bay. I love walking up staircases. Okay, we're good. Escape! Escape! I'm going to escape this prison. This hell. What? What am I doing? What am I doing? No! No! Okay, we need to try that without the bucket now. I need to know what happens. Do I finally get that sweet release I've been waiting for? Music is... Bucket wasn't on the pedestal? The broom closet's closed? Homophobic and during Pride Month too. That's what I'm saying, bro. They couldn't let the both of us leave together as newfound lovers. They had to make it a sacrifice, and that's not fair. It is not fair at all. Not be bucketless for Pride. That's what I'm saying. Pod. I see it. It's here. I go.
No, stop! Look there on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. Please, step in here for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Bucket game show.
Item 4. Is this a bucket? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one. Is this a bucket? Correct. This is a bucket.
How?
Item 6. Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? How is it both a bucket and not a
Item-
bucket?
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
A relationship?
I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No!
Okay, here we go.
Not my bucket. Can't take away my
What
bucket.
happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
But you are.
And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket.